Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Oneplus 9R versus the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G. And the A52s 5G is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 778G 5G processor with 8GB of RAM, while the Oneplus 9R is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 870 processor with 8GB of RAM. On the back we have quad cameras on both phones. We have 64 megapixel main camera, in which we also have a OIS, while on the OnePlus we have 14 megapixel main camera, in which we also have a OIS. Then we have 12 megapixel ultra wide versus a 16 megapixel on the OnePlus. Also we have 5 megapixel macro on both phones. We also have a 2 megapixel monochrome on the OnePlus, while on the Samsung we have 5 megapixel depth sensor, and the back it is made up of plastic on the Samsung, while on the OnePlus we have glass back, and the frame of the OnePlus is made up of aluminium, while the Samsung is made up of plastic. On the bottom we also have headphone jack on the Samsung, which is not really available on the OnePlus. We also had dual speakers on both phones. In this video I'm going to show you how much a difference between the Snapdragon 870 versus the Snapdragon 778G 5G inside the A52s 5G. Now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And the logo is came up first on the Samsung as compared to the OnePlus. Also we have Android 12 with Samsung One UI 4 on the A52s 5G, while on the OnePlus we have Android 11 with Oxygen OS 11. No Android 12 as of now, and Android 12 is very stable on the Samsung, and the OnePlus 9R is more faster when it comes to booting up as compared to the A52s 5G. About 1 or 2 second difference there between these two devices when it comes to booting up. Now let's talk about the displays between these two devices. On the OnePlus we have 6.5-inch Full HD Plus, which is a full AMOLED with 120Hz refresh rate, while on the Samsung we have 6.5-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. Also we have punch hole on both phones, which is on the center, also more smaller on the Samsung as compared to the OnePlus 9R. Everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Now let's open phone dialer. That is very similar. Again we have different animation. Next on the list is the settings. Let's see which one is more faster. That is very similar again. Now let's go to the display. Now let's go advanced, and you can see we have 120Hz refresh rate on both phones, which works really good. Now let's check out some more application. Now let's open Amazon Shopping, and that is faster on the OnePlus 9R as compared to the Samsung. Let's see the scrolling, and that is very similar on both phones. Also with the Android 12 we have a bouncing effect, and you can see, which is not really available on the OnePlus. Now let's open Candy Crush Saga, faster on the OnePlus 9R as compared to the Samsung. Now let's open Instagram, very similar. Now let's open Pinout, and little more faster again on the OnePlus 9R. Now let's open Snapchat, very similar. Now let's open Spotify, very similar. Now let's open Subway Surfer. In the game app loading time, and the OnePlus 9R is performing more faster because of their processor. OnePlus 9R is done. The Samsung also right behind there, about 2 or 4 second difference there. Now let's open Temper 2, and let's see this time who is faster. Obviously the OnePlus 9 will be more faster, yes it is, and the Samsung is also right behind there, but you can see and the difference is there between these two devices. Now let's open Pubg Mobile. Again, and the OnePlus 9R faster there, while on the Samsung I am facing this issue. Now let's opening up the Twitter, and that is very similar. Now let's open Zedge, and very similar. Now let's see the scrolling, really smooth on both phones, no issue whatsoever. And last I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera application. Now let's see which one will be more faster. And OnePlus 9R is open up more faster as compared to the Samsung. Also we have Android 12, which means that we have camera indicator as well as microphone indicator. Now let's look at the front camera. So here is the front camera looks like on both phones. Okay guys, now let's see internet browser speed. I am seeing to follow Samsung internet browser on the Samsung, while on the OnePlus we have Google Chrome. Now let's open Wikipedia. That is faster on the OnePlus. Now let's see just scrolling. Really smooth on both phones. Now let's open this English. Little more faster on the OnePlus, not a huge difference. Let's see just scrolling again. Really smooth because of the 120Hz refresh rate. Also on the processor on both phones, it is also very stable. Next on the list is the apple.com, and apple.com is faster again on the OnePlus as compared to the Samsung. So now let's see just scrolling. Really smooth on both phones. Now let's see RAM management. Again we have 8 GB of RAM. Now let's see that who is perform good in the RAM management. We have a lot of application in the background. Both phones also has a extended RAM feature. Now let's open phone dialer. That is seems like refresh. Let's see settings, Amazon shopping, and that got refresh on the Samsung. Let's see Candy Crush Saga, refresh again on the Samsung. Instagram, no refresh. Let's see Pinout, refresh on the Samsung. Let's see Snapchat, no refresh. Let's see Spotify. Now let's open Subway Surfer, refresh on the Samsung. And the RAM management, it is really bad on the A52s 5G after the Android 12 update. Now let's open Temper 2, no refresh. Now let's open Twitter, search. Last we're back to the internet browser, where if we left hand you can see. And guys, what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see that the OnePlus 9R is beating the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G in every single application, in system-based application as well as in game app storing time, because we have a much better chipset on the OnePlus 9R in terms of the RAM wise, and the OnePlus 9R is performing more better as compared to the A52s 5G. We have a lot of refresh on the Samsung, and the RAM management, it is really bad as of now with the Android 12 update. Also on the Samsung we have 4500 mAh battery size with 25W fast charging support. In the box we have 15W fast charger, and that's about it. And thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the OnePlus 9R versus the Samsung Galaxy A52s 5G. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos, and follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well. And I will see you in my next video. Peace out.